time of Christmas. I have been appointed to greet you and make you all welcome. Merry Christmas. Oh, I guess you'll have to excuse me again. See, I really wasn't appointed as I said before. But the thing is, whoever meets a stranger is automatically appointed a goodwill ambassador for the village, so to speak. It then behooves him to make the stranger feel comfortable. I mean, to tell you the truth, we don't get too many strangers. I mean, look around. You know the place, the people. It's a comfortable, warm location. And the population, well, we can never keep count. Let's see, what can I show you first? Oh, this is our local cable TV studio, and if I'm correct, they're about to present one of the holiday's best-known classics. See, around here at this time of year, we have all kinds of special shows.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cable Access Channel. YULE.
Wow.
Shh. Sorry. Ah yes, the spirit of Christmas is perfect for tonight's little entertainment. Now, I'm sure you've all heard the story of Santa's Ride. You may even know it by heart. It's called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Moore, or less. So sit back and relax. "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a single creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Since its initial sighting, more reports have been coming in regarding the UFO. We now switch you electronically to the seated setting where a reporter is standing by.
Yes, I'm here at the edge of Donna's Creek. Wow!
We seem to have lost our feed there.
No, just our footing. It's what I get for staying so close to that edge. I'm wearing my new pumps, too.
From your vantage point, can you see the flying craft?
Yes, I believe so.
Is it a saucer?
No!
What was that? Can you be a little more specific?
That is to say, it isn't shaped like a saucer. It appears to be some kind of carriage. I can't see the landing wheels, and it doesn't appear to have collision lights either.
Are there any other eyewitnesses there with you?
Yes, I'm standing next to Helen Thurlow. She was the first to spot the craft. Miss Thurlow, can you tell us exactly what happened in your own words?
I was talking this thing right here.
That's right.
Hi, Ma, I'm on TV.
About your sighting?
Of the thing up in the air.
That's right.
Well, it was the strangest thing at all. I was outside trying to get hold of my youngest. And listen, when she gets in the mud, you gotta take both hands and know some knowledge of martial arts.
The UFO?
Anyway, what I have to say about it first, I think of it as some sort of brainwaves.
Brainwaves?
Yeah, on account of how the kids been acting all over the neighborhood.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, it's been real quiet. Not a creature is stirring, not even the mouse. And the kids did something real weird.
Can you explain?
Well, first off, they were behaving themselves. And then it's like they had visions of sugar plums in their heads. And get this, they were hanging their stockings on the chimney with care.
Well, who on earth did they think would be there?
I don't know. I thought we hung the things up there to get warmed up, like we used to do with Pa whenever he got us.
That's when you saw the UFO?
Nope, I heard it.
Heard it? What did it sound like?
It sounded like my Uncle Bob.
Your uncle sounds like a flying saucer.
He does when he walks.
Can you elucidate?
Can
you explain?
See, whenever my Uncle Bob walks around, he sort of jams his hand into his pocket and jangles his chain.
Jangles?
Jangles would be more like it.
So you heard a jingling sound?
Yep, like my Uncle Bob.
We thank you for that on-the-spot report. We now take you electronically to the Tannenbaum Observatory where we will be speaking to Professor Plum. She first wants to make it known that she had nothing to do with any sort of board game.
Thank you.
Professor, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Have you seen the object?
Yeah, that's correct.
Can you describe it for our audience?
Well, I don't want them to think I'm some sort of fruitcake.
Well, 'tis the season.
How's that?
Go ahead.
Well, I'll try to put it in layman's terms so the people out there can better understand what I'm trying to say. The object looks like
A what?
Well, when I gazed at the sky and far away, I saw 8 tiny reindeer, a pulling a sleigh.
Tiny reindeer.
Yeah, looked like chihuahuas with horns. Oh, and there was another one out front.
Another reindeer.
Yeah, and it had a nose that glowed red.
That's kind of hard to believe, Professor.
It did, and if you ever saw it, even you would say it glowed.
That's another story, I bet.
Not now?
No.
Sorry to break in, but back here at Donner's Creek, have a report of the object landing.
You say the sleigh landed.
That's correct. A gentleman here has come to us. Excuse me, sir, what's your name?
Hi.
Hi, now what's your name?
Hi.
I already said hi.
That's my name. Hi.
Does he have a red nose?
Just tell us hi, what happened in your own work.
Well, it was like this. Me and my wife had just settled down for a long winter nap. Her in her bed shirt and I in my cap.
Fine. Can you elucidate?
Hmm?
Can you explain?
You news people. Anywho, that thing landed.
The sleigh?
The sucker landed on the roof and raised such a clatter, I jumped out of the bed to see what the matter. I went to the window and threw up the sash. What is a sash, anyway?
It's part of the window.
Can you elucidate?
This next is so I think. I really don't know.
Funny, I don't know either. Came with the house. Didn't bother me till now.
Wait a minute, we're drifting. We were on your first story.
No, we're on the second story.
What?
That's where our bedroom is, on the second story. Wait, the second's on the first story. What do you suppose that is?
We're gonna go talk to his wife. Ma'am? Hi.
What?
Will you get out of here? Now, ma'am, was there anybody in the flying car?
I should say so. Big guy. Really big. He probably had his own gravity. I'm talking big here.
Is there anything else you can tell us?
Well, he was dressed all in red, including his belly, and it shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He knows that everybody around here is talking in rhymes, starting to get on my nerves.
It's a sign of the times.
Hey.
Well, what did this large person do next?
Oh, this I know you won't believe.
Just try.
Well, the dude starts force-feeding himself down our chimney. Can you believe it? In that nice red suit and all? I'm surprised he didn't get stuck solid.
Yes, I think I hear the craft now. I can't yet see it, but I hear that unmistakable sound.
What's going on here?
Who are you?
Everybody calls me Uncle Bob.
Want to stop jingling your change there, fella?
Sorry to break in on your report, but I have with me the mayor, and he'd like to make a statement at this time. Mayor?
The economy is getting better. The economy is getting better. The economy...
No, Mayor. We need a statement regarding the unidentified flying object.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have any information regarding the flying fat man?
Yes, I have this to say. It's a phenomenon. You may quote.
That's well and good, but I was given to understand that you had some fresh information about this phenomenon.
Nah, you never tell me anything. You know anything? I'll be cash.
Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor has just been handed a note of some sort. It could be that new data we've been waiting for.
Wait. Apparently, the pilot of this flying craft is intelligent and capable of some sort of language. The following words were heard and recorded and said to have been spoken by the individual.
Can you tell us the words?
I'll try. They're a bit odd. He said, Dasherdon, Ecupidon, Nerdlancer, and Kurblitzen. Doesn't seem to make any sense, does it?
Try rearranging them.
Alright, here goes. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donor, Blitzen. You have me now?
My mistake. Wait, I've just been informed that the craft is once again airborne.
Yes, that's correct. The craft was taken away and flying at a remarkable speed.
Well, I guess that's it from here, except to comment on some of the strange happenings that preceded the arrival of the UFO. One cannot help but wonder if there exists some connection. The local stores have been doing land office businesses crowded to overflow. Strange structures have been appearing in people's yards and with an alarming regularity.
tend to take their toll, and I think this year some of the members have come down with either a cold or a touch of the flu. But that doesn't deter their determination. Consummate professionals, all they. Here they are now. Maestro, good to see you. Don't get too close. It's true then about the singers. You name it, we got it. Hiccups, coughing, wheezing, sneezing. It's really something, I tell you. But you carry on. Well, we don't worry about the melodies, we worry about the maladies. Used to, I would tell them, we don't have enough room and vigor. Now we don't have enough fixed vapor. But how are you dealing with it all? Well, during rehearsal earlier today, I had a germ of an idea, which is probably the only germ that's done us any good so far. I told them all if they had to sneeze, cough, hiccup, wheeze, whatever, do it where it fits in the carol.
You mean a symphony of symptoms?
Yes, and we scared away every stray cat in town.
How do you mean?
I'll show you. Okay, folks, number 18. You see what I mean? What we sacrifice in lyrics, we more than make up for it in gesundheits.
This isn't a chorus, it's germ warfare.
And they're winning. For once, Silent Night isn't as silent as it used to be. And we can't sing Good King Wenceslas without a nurse standing by.
I believe that's the strangest thing I've ever heard.
Oh yeah? People, number 7. Makes you want to run out and get inoculated, doesn't it?
Have you tried a Christmas tree?
Are you kidding? Most of them are allergic to it.
Well, I think we have time for one more.
You asked for it. Okay, you guys. The 12 days of Christmas.
Wait, say, maybe we don't have time after all. Good luck.
Kids around here, just like kids everywhere. Oh look, here's a few of them right now. Listen for yourselves. Listen to the conversation while the window shop.
Ooh, looky here.
Wow.
What is it? The train, see? It's just going around under that Christmas tree.
Ooh, there it is.
Wow.
You getting that? Uh-huh, because I've been good. I've been good too, and I'm getting good stuff too.
Like what?
Well, I'm not really sure, but my uncle's getting me a dinosaur.
Your uncle is a dinosaur.
He is not.
He's as big as one.
Oh, yeah. He's got scales on his back and 3 horns.
Who, your uncle?
The dinosaur.
So does her uncle.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Brianna.
What's up?
What's this? It's a place where they sell clothes, socks, and underwear.
Ew.
Look at the guy sitting there. I'll stand right in the workshop. There's an elf under the table. What's he doing? Maybe he's looking for something. Or maybe he's making something of his own.
Or maybe he's hiding out.
Hiding out? How come?
So he won't get any socks and underwear.
Oh.
Come on, let's go to the next door.
cookies and oatmeal cookies.
My mom's the best cook there is.
Nuh-uh, my mom is.
She's not as good as my mom.
She's the best cook there is. And gingerbread cookies and coconut cookies and banana cookies.
My mom is.
My mom is.
My mom is.
Fine, they both are.
Yeah, they both are.
And gingerbread cookies and pecan cookies and banana cookies.
Ooh, look, he's bringing out something fresh.
Is it cookies?
Wait a minute, it's in a box. Is he going to open it?
I don't know. It's gotta be cookies. Wait, he's putting it down and he's opening it. Look!
Fruit cake.
But they got great cookies in there.
I know.
Wish we had some.
Right now.
Yeah, any kinds. Yeah, chocolate chip cookies or sugar cookies or oatmeal cookies. Hey, I got a dime and a nickel.
And I got a quarter.
Wow.
See, you got anything?
I got a bunch of pennies.
How many?
A bunch.
How many?
A bunch.
How many?
My mom gave them to me and said, here's a bunch of pennies.
And you didn't count them?
They're pennies. They're in a bunch. That's good enough for me. I don't have a job, you know.
Well.
Look, it won't make any difference. We can put it all together and get 9 or 10 cookies, I bet.
Really? I bet we could. Let's put them together.
Yeah. You eat too many cookies anyway.
Is Christmas Town Central Park? Frankly, I don't know why it's called Central. It's not really a center town, and it's the other park we have. But we have to call it something. Back over there at the depot, you can see all the decorations are up and shining bright. And over there, the bandstand is almost covered in holly, mistletoe, blinking lights, and ornaments. And back way down near the entrance of the park, the caretaker is putting up the Santa Claus tableau. Yes, he's got it all up now, complete with 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, one of the reindeers missing. Now that's odd. I wonder if anyone else knows.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is station YULE. Breaking into our regular scheduled program with this latest news bulletin. Comet is missing.
I guess they do.
Not to be confused with any celestial body or statue namesake, the real comet, it seems, the 8th plastic reindeer in the Central Park holiday tableau, cannot be found by the park's caretaker, Claude. I have the caretaker right here with me. Claude, can you tell me exactly what happened?
Yeah, I was putting up some traditional holiday, Santa Claus holiday tableau near the entrance of the park. But I gotta do it every time so that everybody can see the spectacle coming out of Christown, and how lifelike it looks. Send me remarks about how lifelike it looks. Send me lots of compliments and fruitcakes.
Yeah, well, you are what you eat.
What?
That's when you noticed it was missing?
Yep, I was counting them. When I got 8, there weren't none.
Now what will be your next move?
I'm aiming to get another one. First, I substitute Rudolph, and by slipping him in the comet's harness, put tape over his nose.
Tape over his nose?
It's red, you know. Dead giveaway.
Yes, but how would you explain putting tape over Comet's nose?
Well, it's a lot better than I can explain altogether. Hey, listen, I got a German Shepherd. He ain't doing anything.
I don't think so.
Maybe I could put some fake antlers on him and paint him.
You can't paint a doll.
Who said anything about a doll?
You said German Shepherd.
Yeah, that's my wife's brother, Heinz. He keeps sheep.
Doing what?
Good question. I actually never seen him do it.
Wait, you can't stick your wife's brother in a tableau of plastic reindeer.
Sure, they wouldn't mind.
And then you'd paint your own brother-in-law?
Well, he keeps telling me he wants a coat for Christmas.
And he'd stand for that?
You better, it crack paint.
I don't think he'll work.
Oh, you know him.
That's not what I meant by work.
Well, he actually doesn't know the definition of work.
I mean, he's really not a deer.
Once he could do this for me.
What kind of deer are you talking about?
What kind of deer you got? I'm missing one, you know.
Look, you can't put your wife's brother in. A reindeer has a thin layer of fur.
So, we'll shave him.
Wait, you mean Heinz has too much fur?
Not if I can catch him sleeping.
He sounds like a missing link.
No, I know where he is.
How is it that no one has ever seen him before?
Remember a couple of years ago when those guys went up Mountain Yonders, came back with all those stories?
They said they saw the abominable snowman.
That's him.
What was he doing up there?
I told him that's where they grow snow ice cream.
You can't grow snow ice cream.
Were you the one that told him?
No.
I cannot believe he figured it out all by himself. Well, I better get over to the house. It's time for his late morning nap.
Then what?
I'll give him his award.
Award? What award?
I'll think of something, then give him his prize.
What prize?
He gets cleaned up, painted, and shaved.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, from station YULE. We may have all the reindeer or we may not, but if you walk by the display and comment giggles with a German accent, it's best you don't ask any questions. Well, you can see it's time for a commercial. This is station YULE. Signing off.
I think it's maybe a good time for us to take a break as well. Trust me on this one.
Well, now, I'm sure that you think that everyone here in Christmas Town is always bright and cheery. Here's the perfect place to show you. It's sort of Christmas Town's cafe and souvenir emporium. It's called the St. Knick-Knack Shop. Let's listen in and see who has the true spirit of Christmas.
So anyway, I threw in all my shopping and you'll never guess.
What?
You'll just never guess.
What?
If you had a million years to guess, you would never guess.
You have money left over.
I gave you too long to think about it.
How much do you have?
$5.
What do you bought all your presents?
Right.
You got everything for your kids? Sure. All your sisters, your brothers, your parents,
Yes, yes, and yes.
aunts and uncles, friends and associates.
All taken care of.
Wow. Hey, what about your husband?
Got it. You scared me there for a minute.
Well, what did you do with the money?
I don't know. I saw this darling blouse which would go perfectly with my new skirt. You know, the beige one.
Ooh. But wait, didn't you say you already had a
balls for that skirt?
Can't have too many matching blouses. What would you do?
Me, I buy a new pair of shoes. You wear the shoes on before you wear the blouse.
But the shoes will go out of style.
So the blouse.
Good point. Waiter,
Yes?
maybe you could help us out.
Sure. Why don't you come in?
No, see, I have an extra $35 and I don't know we get a new blouse or new shoes. What would you do?
I don't think I'd get the blouse. Well, no, see. What would you get with the money? The shoes or the shirt? Let's see. No shoes, no shirt, no service. Wait, that's something else.
What it boils down to is what would you do with that extra $35?
Oh, then that's easy. I'd get the shoes. Aha! Told you. For my daughter. She has some, but they're wearing pretty thin.
What?
I'd get the shoes, and then if I had some money left over, I'd get a toy for my son. A toy? Something for Christmas morning. The kids love it, so.
Toy, new shoes. I
Did you get the suit?
I don't remember.
There's your answer. Go on.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Waiter, this is for you.
Oh, ma'am, I can't take this.
It's a tip. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Stephen. Thank you. Hey, you wouldn't believe the story I was palmed off on 2 customers.
The one about your kids needing new shoes?
That's the one. Can you believe it? $35.
That's so disgusting.
What?
Your kids don't need new shoes.
How do you know that?
Because you don't have any kids.
You've been telling the story a lot, I guess.
If you had any conscience, give it to somebody who really needs it.
Yeah, who? You?
No, but my mom could use one. Her electric blanket died.
When's the services?
Me and Matt are going to get a new one, but we're short.
Let me guess, $35 worth?
Hey, remember that soup she made you when you had the flu?
That's right. Here, well, she really needs it. Don't tell her you got it.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas. Have you decided on anything yet, sir?
Still thinking. I love this time of year, don't you? All the good cheer and the spirit of giving in the air.
Yes, if the giving does any good. I just made up a story for my friend, the teacher Melissa, understand, and he gave me $35 worth.
To teach him a lesson?
Well, I'm going to put the money to good use.
Well, glad to hear you say that. I've been out of work for quite a while now, and I had just been to apply for a job. And well, the thing is...
Okay, here. And don't eat anything expensive.
Thank you, Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Oh, now I know what you're saying. Each of our characters has a little larceny in them, a little pettiness. But look at the end result. Each of them, on hearing a sad story, did give the money, when obviously they could have come up with an even sadder one to keep it. They have their little intrigues, their little hidden desires, but when they heard of others with less, they gave. And that's the true giving spirit. Now, what happened to the $35 you may be asking? Let's just say it went to a needy charity. May I? Oh, be my guest. Thank you. We were just talking about Christmas and the spirit of giving. Odd you should say. See, I work for this needy charity.
Well, I guess it's rather fitting that we end up back here at the TV station. You see, there's one story that's told time and time again around this time of year. Oh, I know you've heard it, but I wager you haven't heard our version before. You'll see what I mean.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another holiday broadcast right here at Cable Access Station YULE. Tonight we are proud to bring you that old-time Christmas Carol, A Christmas Carol, brought to you by Charles Dickens, and brought to you by
Mother Claus's afternoon mint. So light, so delicate, so The mint that helps your bed leave the dinner at the table and by
that delightful new breakfast drink that's sweeping the nation. Made from orange and produce. Now get up and go. Now you're pronouncing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we take you back to the late 1900s in London. Old Marley was dead as a doornail. That has to be understood if anything wonderful is to come out of this tale. We knew he was dead as a doornail. We had a doornail handy, just to be sure. In fact, he died on Christmas Eve just 7 years ago this day, and since that time, his business partner...
Get out of my way!
Hey, I'm standing here.
Hey, I own here. Move it. One side, hot food, a lady with a baby coming through.
His business partner had taken over the business. Ebenezer Scrooge was his name, and he was the stingiest and the meanest man of all of England, and one of the biggest crooks in town.
The biggest. I win the Thief of the Year award every year. Hands up! That's a miser joke. That's a joke you don't use too often. Say, a customer, come in. May I take your purse, coat?
Mr. Scrooge, is it?
That's right, wipe your feet.
Then you ain't Mr. Marley.
No, we don't look anything alike. He's been dead for 7 years.
And you?
It's the lie, okay? What can I do for you, Toots?
Well, I came here regarding a little matter involving money.
Money? Did you say money? Oh, I love that sound. Just the word. Say it again.
Money?
Oh, such a small word with so infinite a variety. The clanking of coins, the crackling of currency. Oh, that never-ending symphony of legal tender.
Yes, well, I came here seeking a donation from him. Mr. Scrooge, my word, the man's fainted. Mr. Scrooge.
Sorry, are you the ghost of Christmas past?
That's later. I came here in search for some of your gracious charity.
My gracious charity?
Just a little something for the destitute and poor.
Is that like standard and poor?
Yeah, with the poorhouse. I was hoping you could give something towards the needy.
Cratchit, if you don't stop laughing, I'm going to come over.
Sorry, sir. Something stuck in my throat.
Yeah, well, I can help you get it out with a cane.
Let me see what I can do first, sir.
Just anything, sir.
Good day, Matt.
But it's Christmas.
Bah humbug. You knew I was going to say that, now didn't you? Take a hike!
Well, she's gone, Mr. Scrooge. And it's a little late, and I was wondering...
What a whiner. You missed your calling, Cratchit. You should have been an ambulance siren. All right, go home.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You only licked one boot.
Oh, sorry.
Never mind, I got a dachshund.
One other thing, sir.
I suppose you'll want the whole day off tomorrow as well.
Yes, sir. I can take home a pair of your boots and lick them there.
It's not the same.
It's just, well, it is Christmas Day and everyone else is doing it.
If everyone else jumped off the cliff, you do it too, right, Cratchit? Don't think about it. All right, you have tomorrow off, but be back earlier the next day.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Try that while you're down there, will you?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge. Merry Christmas. Say, teacher says that every time you hear a bell ring, another angel...
Get out! Christmas, what a racket!
Later that night, in his home, old Scrooge was eating his evening meal of swill and gruel.
The swill is particularly good, but this gruel, I don't know.
And then suddenly, into his chambers, came a most peculiar visitor.
What? Who's that? Who's there? Nuh-uh. But you're dead. How come your voice sounds like that?
I'm talking to this last thing. Here, is that better?
Then what?
Same old Scrooge. Is that cool?
It's mine!
Same old Scrooge.
Say, Marley, what is that chain you carry?
'Tis the chain I forged in life. I'm now doomed to carry for all eternity.
That's a bad cough you got there.
Yeah, I'm a chain smoker. It's a ghost joke. It's the one you can see right through. Here, sign this and send it to 10 friends.
What's this?
A chain letter. You're determined not to enjoy this, are you?
Sir, I don't believe in you. Why, you're probably nothing more than a fragment of something I ate. Probably that gruel. There's more gravy than grave in you.
You don't believe in me?
You got it, Casper. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
Alright, now listen up. You will receive 3 more visitors tonight.
Hey, I'm not running the buffet here, you know.
Tonight they're not, for they are like me. Well, a little bit shorter.
You mean they too are?
Yes, Ebenezer. They too are ghosts. Expect the first one at 1 o'clock. I'm out here.
Wait, he's gone? Whoa, I'm sleepy. 1 o'clock already? I can't believe it.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
He was here, but he left you this note.
Knock it off.
I took a shot.
I am the ghost of Christmas past. I will show you your past, Ebenezer Scrooge. The shadows of things as they once were. Look here.
Oh, boy.
Here's the school you attended as a boy. Here's the house you lived in. Here's the girl you wooed. Here's old Fezziwigs where you once worked.
A slideshow? All I get is a slideshow?
This is only a 10-minute program.
I forgot.
All these things have made you what you are today. What have you learned?
Never to mix swill and gruel.
Here's a voice from your past, Ebenezer. Recognize this person? Hello, Eb. Remember me? I was once very dear to your heart. We were engaged to be married.
Polly?
No.
Frida?
No.
Betty? Veronica?
I can't believe I got all dressed up for this.
Well, give me a hint.
I invested in railroad stocks and took a depreciation out on the family house.
Alice?
Now that he remembers.
No, don't go, Alice.
She's gone, Ebenezer, as is your childhood. Now I too must take my leave. At the strike of 2, you will receive another visitor.
The strike of what? Oh, 2. Doesn't time fly when you're haunted?
Ebenezer Scrooge, step forward.
Ooh, man.
Come on, it smells in here.
Am I to infer that you are the ghost of Christmas present?
I am.
Then where's mine?
You're what?
Christmas present.
See, this is exactly what we're saying, you greedy bag of snakes. Christmas is more than just receiving gifts, more than just the claiming of cash registers and commercials. Here, take this.
This? Oh yeah, a guy at the fair gave me one of these. It's years later. I still blush. Turn the crank, right?
Correct. Now, what do you see?
Why, it's Bob Cratchit, my clerk, and his family. They're having dinner, and there's little Tim.
Tiny Tim.
Then where's little Tim?
There isn't a little Tim. You always got that wrong. Now listen, Ebenezer. Listen to Tim's prayer.
And God bless us, everyone, even Mr. Scrooge.
What a sweet child.
That old bag of snakes.
Why that little...
Tiny.
Did you hear what he said?
Beware of your words, Scrooge, for soon that chair which Tim sits will be vacant.
Did you hear what he called me?
And I see you crouched in the corner without an owner.
He called me a bag of snakes.
I called you a bag of snakes.
It's catching.
I leave you now, Scrooge, a better man.
Don't count on it.
When the clock strikes thrice, you will receive your next visitor.
Thrice? What's thrice? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost of Christmas yet to come. I fear you more than the others. You represent the shape of things as they will be. Well, fine on you. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Why do I feel like Doris Day?
Saint Scrooge, touched by a ray of knowledge showing in the future.
Where are we now?
This is the final stop for all men and women. Deep rest therein, last year in Clarksville.
It's a graveyard.
Some days I would send you out.
I've had a tough night, and here's why it's little Tim's grave.
Tiny Tim's. They told me about you.
And who's this grave which is all decayed and overgrown?
Look closer and read for yourself.
E, B, E, N, E. Is that an S or a Z?
It's yours, bag of snakes.
Oh, Spirit, is this the shape of things as they may be or as they will be? I know a man's deeds affect a certain end, but if the end must be changed, if the deeds must be changed, then surely the end will change. I have to get back. Please, get me back, Clarence, get me back. I have to get back. What? 7 o'clock already? I can't believe it. What day is this? I'll just look out the window and see for myself. Boy, you there.
Merry Christmas. Oh, it's you.
Tell you, what day is this?
Why, it's Christmas Day, sir.
Tell you what, go to the butcher shop and wake up the owner and buy that large turkey in the window and send me the bill and take the turkey over to Bob Cratchit's.
Hey, I got a life too.
Here's something for your trouble.
Merry Christmas to you, sir.
And from that day on, Ebenezer Scrooge was indeed a changed man. He helped everyone, including his clerk, Bob Cratchit, and Tiny Tim soon got well. In fact, old Scrooge became like a member of the family.
It's true. I discovered the true meaning of Christmas, and little Tiny Tim does treat me like a member of family. He likes to call me Uncle Bag of Snakes, or as he likes to say,
God bless us, everyone.
there you have it. This is a Christmas town. It's people, it's in the centuries. It's sort of like your town. You know the feeling, you know the way around. Sort of like the feelings you get from hearing a story from your grandpa, or seeing a fully decorated Christmas tree, or the memories you get just by smelling the aroma of a roast turkey or a pecan pie. Maybe you can't find us on the map. You see, much closer than that. When you realize this, you truly are, in good standing, a citizen of Little Christmas Town.